Yeah, so Mr. West, Mr. Kanye West is supposed to be allegedly dropping some merch and shit. Supposed to be dropping some merch, and I don't know if this was like is he still like running for president? Like I ain't really hear too much shit about that joint. Like I ain't really hear too much. So I don't know if he dropping merch for his like his campaign for 2024. I don't really pay attention to politics and shit like that. But I'm not sure if he dropping something for his campaign or he just dropping some merch. So allegedly he supposed to be dropping some merch. It was a blog that came out and said that he's dropping some merch with some pictures. With some fucking pictures. Let me show y'all real quick. Let's go on the Googles. Let's go with this joint right here. Look. So disclaimer, this for me. I am not anti-Semitic. I don't support none of that nigga said. I don't even know what that nigga said. I just heard there's some bullshit, some backlash behind that shit. So I ain't got no problem with no race, no colors, no nothing, no genders, no nothing. So don't count me out. I'm just talking. I ain't even gonna say half of the damn words, but I ain't even ever seen this ski pop. What is this? Sports skeeter. Sports skeeter. The human race is in jeopardy. That's what the title said. The human race is in jeopardy. Kanye N word. I'm gonna say the NZs. The NZs. Alright, we're gonna say the NZs. I don't wanna say N word or anything. I'm gonna say nigga. I can say nigga every day. All day, every day. But the NZs, crazy. Yeah, but this is the merch. This is the merch that was, that was surfacing last night. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm just gonna Alright, so I'm not gonna lie. When I seen it, automatically I was like, damn. Like not damn as in like damn that shit. It was like damn. Ew. Like ooh, nigga, like nigga, what? It was one of those, like nigga, what the fuck? Because I see the double S. I ain't gonna say the word. I ain't trying to get flag banned. I ain't trying to have nobody clip some shit. None of that. But yeah, I see the double S, and I was just like, yikes. But then I squint when you squint when you squint your eyes, when you do a little squint, and you put your nose in your meat, like I seen yay. Like you can see the yay. Like you can definitely see the YE. You know what I mean? And then you go to her, she got the YE yay 24. Now, I'm not gonna cap. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Any blogger, any hype beast nigga, any fashion nigga, and anybody like even supporters of Ye. And I ain't even no dick rider or anything. Like I'm not no dick rider with Ye or anything like that. Like I just like his music. You know what I mean? Some of it. Like you know what I'm saying. He made some fire shit. He is part of my childhood as well too. You know what I mean? That's why I produce beats. Pharrell, Kanye, Timbaland, Polo Don, Just Blaze, Knife Wonder, like those niggas, like you know what I mean. Like I know somebody like you ain't say Dre. Okay, but that's why I make beats now. So other than that, this shit is fire, but it's typical. Want to know why? Because it's fire. Because as a creator, it's creative. As a creator, it's creative. It's creative as shit. But it's typical Kanye to make something that all this hype and I think it's been like it's been a while since he been since they've been talking about his whole anti-Semitic shit. But it's typical Kanye to make something his. I mean, not to take something and make something his. Take something negative and make something his. Because it's definitely the double F. I mean, the double S. It's definitely the double S. And he just, just put a little Y and another little. That's crazy. Whoever thought of that was like, it ain't gonna get no. Damn. Damn. It's one of those, a reaction. It's like, shit, it's fire, but damn. Why did it have to be that? Because, think about it. Nobody touches that logo that I know of, that I've seen. Like, Like nobody. I was about to say some wild shit, but I ain't trying to put nobody on blast because motherfuckers did used to spray paint that logo and had that logo in videos and shit. But we grown now. We older. You know what I'm saying? And the world is fucking different. All that like being different, being controversial, like that shit is over with now, for real, for real. Like you like that shit is over. Like if you do some shit like that now, like you are done. So this is a hot take too. This is another hot take. If this is supposed to be his campaign shit, is this supposed to be like his MAGA hat? Because you remember, like, when Donald Trump had the Make America Great Again, and you seen a nigga wearing that red hat with that white fonts, and you seen you walking down DC and shit. You walk around technically in DC, you ain't gonna see no white people in Maryland wearing that shit. You probably see some motherfuckers in Virginia wearing that shit, but it's mostly around like Capitol Hill, Northwest DC, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Downtown and shit. They motherfuckers you might see a couple little drinks from wearing a MAGA hat and probably in Virginia, but you ain't gonna see nobody like Southeast DC wearing that shit, or you ain't gonna see no motherfuckers in Maryland maybe wearing that shit. You might maybe if you go to Maryland, might be way out like fucking like the deep dive trailer park or Waldorf or some shit, or Akaki, or way out the way the fuck out. I mean, Maryland big as shit. But other than that, fuck is all right. But other than that, that hat was controversial as fuck. And if you seen somebody wearing that, you automatically knew what they represented. You know what I'm saying? Either they were supporter of Trump or they was just like racist shit. Is this like his MAGA hat against those races in religion? If so, that's wild. Because if you automatically see this and you see somebody walking down the street with this, you know what it means. And I don't know. I didn't watch the Drink Champs. I didn't watch the other interviews where he was being anti-Semitic. So because I don't have the attention span that long, and I personally don't give a fuck about what the fuck he thinks about people and shit like that. Like he's just, you know. So is this like his MAGA? Because if so, that's wild. If so, that just changed. Like that's not cool. And it's not cool to take something fucking bad, to take the double S's and make it yours. You can't do that. You can't take the double S and make it yours. Just like remember he tried to take the Confederate flag and make it his? Like that's typical Kanye to take something wild and make it his to be like, it doesn't mean that now. Like, yeah, nigga, it still means that. Like that shit has history. And that double S has history in so many different ways and in so many different religions and so many different cultures. You know, it really doesn't mean just one thing. But what's polarized is that one part of history that made it super fucked up. You know what I mean? Because I think in Hinduism it means something mad different. But yeah, it's fire as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, it is fire as shit. And it might be just fire because it's Kanye. Plus, we're not gonna get no more Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? Yeezys is done, and it's like you came up with this. You might be done. You're already done, but it's like shit. This shirt probably, or this sweater is probably going for a good $300 to $1,000. And if it's going for like 300 to like 500, somebody could take that shit, put it on like another site on Hypebeast joint, and probably get a band or a couple of bands off that shit. The thing is, I want to know, and this is a question for you guys: is the black people, are y'all supporting this shit, or people of other races supporting this shit? You know what I mean? Is it like, all right, man, nah, this is fire though. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that no more, or is it like, no, nigga, it still means what it means? You know? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not gonna be like, I'm not on the fence of anything. I'm not gonna cop it. I'm not copping it because one, I know it's probably gonna be expensive, and two, that's wild as shit. That's some wild ass shit. No matter how much fire I think it is and how much I think it's gonna be worth, it's still that behind, like, nigga, if you take the little other line off, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's still that. You know what I mean? Like it's still that. I think he just like boom boom. I think he just cut one part off. Yeah. So yeah, he just cut a part off. Like it's still that. Like, nigga, you can put some motherfucking tape on the joint and then it'd be back to the double S. You're like, nigga. So, I don't know. You let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? You let me know what you think. I want to know what you guys think. You leave some shits in the comments. You let me know if you think this might be his MAGA hat. You know, maybe he's doing this for the controversy, for the talk, for the blogs. This might be the MAGA hat for Kanye. I'm not saying for black people, because we don't support that shit. I know I don't. But I ain't talking for all black people. I'm talking me. So this might be whoever support Kanye's MAGA hat. Now, and that gives a different little look. You know what I mean? Or you think it's just fire, or do you think it's just a fire ass sweatshirt or hoodie, whatever the fuck it is? I wonder, did he really pay them to wear that? I wonder, is it even real? Like, because the look on her face is like, damn, I'm wearing this shit. Ain't nobody gonna hire me after this shit. Shit, I've been looking for an agent this whole time. Kanye hit me up. I'm like, yeah, man, I can't wait to work with you, Kanye. Listen to your music. I know you're crazy as shit. And he's like, yeah, put this on. She's like, what? This is a, this. You're like, you bet. I can't. Shit, I ain't got no other shoots. You see, the nigga didn't even. You see how the light skin girl put me in the camera. The nigga was like, "I'm turning my head on this shit." Like, nah, you ain't gonna catch me. You ain't gonna catch me, nigga. But yo, as you can see, I started the Twitch. I ain't got no followers. Follow me on Twitch so I can start streaming live and I can talk to y'all niggas for real, for real. And all the other social platforms gonna be in the description box. This is going straight to YouTube and Instagram and all my other little platforms. Fortunately, Twitch is not gonna have it, but follow me on Twitch so I can start going live. I'm out. Let me know what you think in the comment. Is Kanye back? Is Kanye back shit? Or did he make a fire fucking design? Or whoever made the design. Yo, I'm fucking out, Roqks.